Take one more step, and you're dead. It's too late. Die!
Really fucked up now, old man.
You wanna play? Let's play. Bring it, nerd. Pay your debt in blood!
All right, welcome back to the finale of Travis Strikes Again. So yeah, this is going to be the last update. We got a little bit of DLC to work with. We did get a bunch of other new characters, but I'm just going to stick with Travis. If you guys want to see some videos of those characters, by all means, let me know. But hey, guess what? We can see Badman's story. So let's go with Badman Strikes Back. Quick heads up, a good chunk of this video is going to be a lot of visual novel stuff. Badman Strikes Back, Chapter 1, Black Dog. You ever seen the Grim Reaper before? What the fuck? Don't you even know the Grim Reaper? Okay then. Here's a little story for you. It was about 7, maybe 8 years ago. Back when I was maybe a bit more normal than now. It was raining, and the road was slick like a seal's back. I was driving down the highway in my truck. A guy named Cole was sitting in the passenger seat. In the back with the cargo, there were 2 other younger guys. The cargo was this shit called white crystal. Into drug smuggling there, Badman? It was close to 100% pure, and the fiends all loved it. That's a yes. Cole was sitting there talking about food. Like that's all he could fucking talk about. You know, recently I had this one thing that was delicious. It's stewed beef brains, and you eat that shit with some grabiche sauce. What? The second you pop it in your mouth, it melts, and this rich, creamy flavor just like explodes. That's gross. Brains don't really sound like, yeah. It's got that ultimate umami aftertaste. I even feel like I maybe got smarter and shit. What the fuck? You talking about eating cow brains? Yeah, man. There's this other shit called tête de veau. It's not just brains. It's the whole head stewed. The gelatinous part of the skin on the head is just divine. Dude, seriously? Why the hell would you even think to eat some cow brains? Try it. You'll understand. Try it once and you'll never forget that flavor, man. You know how they got, like, monkey brains in China? I never got my hands on them myself, but I want to try that shit at least once before I die. Monkey brains apparently work wonders for, you know, problems with your dong too. What the fuck is this? It was just as I was heading up north on Highway 101, about to turn off into some backwater dirt road. I saw a raggedy old black dog limping along the road. Check out that dog. That's an incarnation of the Grim Reaper, you know. I had no idea what the hell he was talking about, but I had a bad feeling. Then I was coming out of a turn, and I saw this big-ass trailer sitting right in the middle of the fucking road. It was obviously parked there to block off traffic. I slammed on the brakes, and suddenly 3, maybe 4 more cars showed up behind us. A fucking ambush? Looks like it, huh? Someone planned this. Fuck! We gotta let the guys in the back know. There are too many of them to fight off. The fuck do we do now? Mountains on the right, cliffs to the left. We can't run. Punch it in reverse. That's the only way out. What, ram them? That's fucked. Let's do it. I cannot do a decent Steve Bloom impersonation. Not a bad spur-of-the-moment plan. Cole had a big mouth, but he was still a pro bodyguard. I grabbed the clutch and shoved the truck in reverse and punched the gas. That's when it happened. I could see that old black dog in the corner of my eye. And then... oh. I remember Cole aiming his python and shooting me right in the left fucking ear. To be exact, he was aiming for the guy behind me and missed, and hit me instead. A sound like church bells rang inside my head, and I thought I'd gone deaf. Then warm blood starts flowing down my face, and now I can't see shit either. I knew that the guy behind me had done Cole. Cole had been chewing my ear off about eating brains for lunch or whatever. And now there he was, his own brains blown out all over the place. For all I know, them monkey brains are the last thing to go through his own brains before a bullet did. That's when I lost consciousness. Of course, I should have been killed too. But I wasn't. I was unconscious and covered in blood, so they probably assumed my ass was dead. So I figured that's why the Grim Reaper only took Cole with him to the next world. Which was, a huge fucking mistake. Wow. Alright. And unlike when Travis strikes again, Badman just gets all his done one after the other. Chapter 2, Beanball. And no death ball on Badman stories. The calamities continued. With the cargo we were hauling ripped off, my boss Castiglione was fucking pissed. I didn't even want to know what kind of messed up shit the old man might have done back in the day. But I knew he was the type to dish out discipline. For 40 years, he'd led the organization, busting skulls and raking in cash all along the Pacific Northwest. He was real old school and real stubborn. Even worse was the guy he sent out, Mosca. His connections had got him a spot in the organization, but he was just a young punk, thick as pig shit. Probably got told to jack me up real good. With his new toy, me, right in front of his eyes, you could tell he was already high on adrenaline. Well, there's gotta be a reason why friggin' Badman looks like Mankind. Hey, Birkin. I can't figure out if your luck is great or if it sucks. But either way, you're in some real shit now. And that shit is starting to stack real high. Taking that slug to the ear, I look like a regular Van Gogh with my face all bandaged up. Mosca stood there tweaking the bandage with a knife while he went on talking his shit. You used to be in the major leagues, right? That's pretty badass, huh? So, you pretty famous or what? Apparently you were some kind of batter prodigy. Ended up as a pitch hitter, yeah? Well, look at your sorry ass now. The fuck are you even doing? Getting your shit ripped off while you're taking a little nap? I guess all you're good at now is fucking up, huh? Whatever. Been a while since I played me some baseball. The pitching machine was the arm-loading type. Probably Japanese. That shiny-ass arm launched a 95-mile-per-hour ball right at my goddamn face. I dodged that first ball like nothing. Second ball, too. Mosca started getting all frustrated and was screaming like a little bitch. Hey, old man! Quit moving, goddammit! What the hell, man? Somebody fasten this asshole's head in place for me. Wait, hold up. Yeah, here we go. Mosca rewrapped the bandage around my face, made it into a blindfold. Then he just stood back and watched. But no blindfold was going to stop my ass. I thought maybe I could dodge the balls by listening for the sound. Seriously, you know how many years I spent playing baseball? Me and the old bat and ball go way the fuck back. But my left ear was ringing like a bastard and was basically useless. I'd forgotten about that. I took the next ball right to the fucking face. First strike, my brains were wobbling like jelly. Time suddenly stood still. I pissed myself. Second strike, it felt like getting hit in the cheek by a goddamn meteor. I was really, really fucking mad. Mad at Mosca. Like, if this was torture, I'd understand. Torture has a purpose, at least. But Mosca was just some fucking punk kid who got his jollies off of violence. The kind of asshole who definitely beats his woman. Apparently, beating up old men was almost as fun. And this dick showed absolutely no respect for me, his shiny new toy. He was just playing target practice. That's when the third ball hit me right in the nose. Third strike. I blacked out. This darkness appeared out of nowhere. Swallowed my bloody ass right up. All of a sudden, I was up on the batting cage ceiling. Like I was floating. I was totally conscious and calm. I could see my physical body lying on the floor. A group of guys were standing over me, looking down. And I was up there looking down on these guys. Then I was swallowed up by the darkness again. I started moving through the darkness. Next, this light appeared. It was like this being of light was reaching its hand out to me. So I reached out to it myself. And I saw that it was that old black dog. The dog was laughing, showing its fangs. I was fucking scared. Looking at this dog's face like some kind of gag. It fucking terrified me. The feeling of fear blew up in me. A hydrogen bomb explosion. I let out a scream. And suddenly, I was staring up at a hospital room ceiling. You get it? The Grim Reaper, he'd been riding me like a pony. To be continued. Well, again, this explains what happened with Batman's face. Chapter 3, Headhunter. So he just gets beaten in the face by a bunch of baseballs. I guess it's irony? I don't know. When I woke up in the hospital, it was like I'd come back from the dead. The doctor in charge was on Castiglione's payroll. He stuck my nose, cheekbones, jaw, and skull back together like a jigsaw puzzle. And set my face in place with a face guard so it wouldn't devolve back into shit again. This bad boy right here. In the hospital, I figured out why I was still alive. That third ball had knocked me out. And just as the fourth ball was about to put me down for that dirt nap, a guy named Greco apparently stopped the machine. What a real fucking sweetheart. Mosca must have been pissed. He was all set on killing my ass off. The doc said that the brain damage was pretty serious. Warned me to keep still and quiet for a while after getting out of the hospital. I literally had some screws loose in my head. But I had something I wanted to do when I got out. I wanted to take my daughter out to eat. I wanted to sit down with her in our favorite diner and eat some nice, tasty-ass roast beef with gravy. Aww. When Charlotte came to visit me, instead of flowers, she brought me beer and my bat. She was a good kid like that. She was still a little girl, but she really got me. I get pissed off seeing flowers for sick people. I just needed some beer. Vodka would have done too. That and my trusty old wooden bat. I feel at peace when my bat's by my side. Charlotte knew that. That fucking punk showed up for a visit, too. It was around the day before I was set to leave. Mosca shows up carrying a pink bouquet. Motherfucker looked like he was gonna pop to question me or something. Greco, the guy who helped me out, was right there behind him. For some reason, Mosca seemed scared as shit, but the whole time he grinned like a dick. He comes and stands next to my bed and starts up with some crazy bullshit. Birkin, I really did you wrong. I went too far that last time we met. The fuck you talking about? Listen, you gotta believe me. I wasn't trying to kill you. Then what the fuck was that? I was just kinda, I was high and all fucked up at the time. Okay. The fuck you so scared of? Just go ahead and sleep. You don't need to get up. Everything's cool, right? Hearing that, I got right the hell up. No, really, please, don't get up. You're fucking terrifying. I picked up my little buddy, resting there in the bed, and took a full swing right at Mosca's face. Oh, fuck! Mosca dropped to the floor, spraying blood from his mouth and nose. Droplets of blood splattered on these shitty fucking flowers. Greco looked down at Mosca on the floor and goes, Well, goddamn. One swing and you broke his neck. You sure didn't disappoint. That was my first kill, but even so, I didn't really feel anything special. Even I thought that was kind of weird. I felt that all the shit going down was Mosca's fault. But it's not exactly like I had it out for him. I mean, really? It was just that he was the one that loosened those screws in my head. The dude launched like 4 baseballs at your face. After that, I went and got me a new job. Killing. Greco headhunted me. He said instead of a pay-by-the-day driver, he wanted to give me a new yearly contract. He told me that having a good, stable job would be the best for my daughter, and I was convinced. Greco was a freelance headhunter and agent, and had worked with the organization for a long time. Apparently, he'd gotten the okay from Castiglione. Made him promise not to take revenge for what I did to Mosca. In exchange, I had to give priority to any organization-sponsored jobs. I took the offer. From then on, I spent my days swinging my buddy, out hunting heads, day in, day out. Fuck. I took to this job like an old, worn-in uniform. It was like this was the way it was supposed to be. Who would have thought that I would have been good at anything other than baseball, huh? So, that's how I became an assassin. Okay. Cool. Good backstory. And now there's still more. Chapter 4. She's so bad. You know, sometimes people ask me, why go so far as to use a bat to kill your targets? Me? I don't get why I should be using anything else. It's not like I've been using a bat since I was a kid, so I'm just used to it or whatever. It's because when I grab a bat, everything after that just comes naturally, and I can act on instinct. All I gotta do when I find my target is zero in on the center and hit it with the bat's sweet spot. If that target happens to be some dude's head, then that head's owner gets cured of breathing real quick. For me, you just don't work with anything besides a bat. Then people make requests. People ask me to please, oh please, take some guy's head off with a bat. The world is full of varying types of people with varying types of needs. Now asking somebody to kill a guy with a bat, I wouldn't go so far as to say it's major, but it's not exactly a minor kind of need either. when Charlotte disappeared. Okay, I feel like that needs more context. It was right around the time I got used enough to this job to spout wisdom like that. She was all grown up. So I wouldn't have been surprised if she was out fucking around with some asshole. Her dead mom and I were like that back in the day. But that wasn't exactly what was going on. One day I get a video sent to my phone. And so I hit play on this weird, mysterious-ass video. Charlotte versus Bogart. First, there's this huge fat fuck standing there holding a chainsaw. Facing him is some broad all dressed up in some kind of weird costume or something. It's Charlotte. Charlotte's holding a bat in her hands. The one-on-one battle kicks off. I was right about her fucking with some asshole. But I was expecting a different kind of fucking. Okay? The fight starts and Charlotte throws the bat all of a sudden. I don't remember ever teaching her how to fight by throwing your precious bat. In fact, I never actually taught her how to fight in the first place. The spinning bat landed a clean hit right in the big fat fuck's left leg. While he's bent over in pain, Charlotte goes over and picks up the bat. Then she swings the bat all the way back like a golf club. Fat boy's head shakes like it's gonna pop off, and his teeth fly right out of his face. I laughed my ass off. Charlotte moves back in to follow up. She brings the bat down in the crown of the fat boy's head, 21 times in all. Marvelous! You kind of just like drop the fact that she disappeared and now she's in a freaking underground cage match or whatever. The video ends, and it takes all of 5 minutes for a chill to finally run down my spine. The look on Charlotte's face, I'd never seen it before. She had the kind of eyes you only see in the dead. Her looks, her behavior, the whole setting, it was all so fucking unreal. From that point on, these videos started getting sent to me regularly. The videos were always sent to my phone, but I had no idea who was sending them, and I never got a reply. I get a new video every few days. Charlotte kept on fighting all kinds of people. Each time, she'd always land the finishing blow. Like father, like daughter, I guess. I started to realize something after watching all these videos. My daughter had become some woman I didn't know. Her name was Bad Girl. She was like an assassin doll, locked in some kind of unreal space. It was like she'd killed too many people and become this fictitious idol in an imaginary world. And it was that fucking asshole Travis who killed that idol. Oh, are we going to No More Heroes 1? At the very least, this kind of like paints the picture of like, yeah, they were all assassins at some point before Travis killed them. Chapter 5, Core Sense. No More Heroes 1, I guess. When Charlotte was about 4 or 5 years old, I used to call her Charlie. That was about when I taught her how to swing a bat. Hey, you called her Charlie in the previous video, too. Listen up, Charlie. You need to find the center of the bat. Feel around and find the bat's core. And find the core of the ball, too. Slam the cores together, and the ball will fly for miles. You could even knock it to the moon. Learn to find the center. Okay, try swinging the bat. The final video was sent to me on a humid summer night. I can't remember how many I'd gotten at that point. But every time I'd get one, I'd automatically grab my phone and watch it. What the hell else was I supposed to do? So feeling like I had a top quality hangover, I grabbed my phone and glued myself to the screen. Just like Bad Girl, I turned into a junkie. Bad Girl versus Travis touchdown. Yep, No More Heroes 1. When the final video started up, I saw Travis. It only took me a few seconds to figure it out. This asshole called Travis was gonna win this fight to the death. And it's playing her theme! Meaning Bad Girl was gonna die. You got any fucking clue how hard it is to watch your own kid get killed? Even if that kid turned to someone else. Everything happened someplace else. A place where there wasn't jack shit I could do about it. Inside the screen of my phone. Do you even have kids? Whatever. Doesn't matter anyway. Travis was overwhelming. Even if the battle itself was pretty close, he really had this unique presence. Travis' touchdown was a kind of hero. Bad Girl was an eccentric villain character. The video made that much painfully clear. And then Bad Girl was dead. She got some good hits in, though. Her death just didn't seem real. At that moment, I thought maybe this world itself was some kind of fucked up simulation. Yeah, I know. Everyone tries to escape reality when faced with shit they don't want to deal with. It was the same when her mom died. And now with my daughter gone, I was all alone again. I no longer had to work to provide for my family. So there was nothing left for me anymore. Except for revenge. Then I thought about a few things. Simple questions that anyone would have had. What exactly made Charlotte turn out like that? Who sent me all those videos? Were they the ones who took Charlotte away? Got her all fucked up like that? And then locked her up in that weird-ass world? And for what? I got no idea what their motivations were, but it was definitely someone who knows me. Was it Sylvia? And I'm thinking you can fill in the blanks for me. Right, Greco? To be continued. Is Greco associated with Sylvia? Chapter 6. Change. So I can talk now? Well, it's my turn to tell you something. Your story is interesting enough, but you're misunderstanding a few things. First, as you know, I work as a headhunter. I scope out good recruits and refer them to the organization. Sometimes I even dabble in HR development. Assassins are especially sought after. There are several types of assassin. You, Birkin, are the slightly atypical psychopath type. You've really got a knack for killing. You don't seem to remember. With that incident at the batting cages, something happened there. At the time, you were all tied up to a chair, much like I am now. You took 3 balls right to the face from the pitching machine, and then seemed to have passed out. But just as the next ball came flying in, you stood up suddenly and caught the ball barehanded. I don't even know how you got out of the ropes that were tying you down. You grabbed a bat and lunged at the pitching machine. You were howling. Everyone was shocked, and they ran after you. They really beat the shit out of you. Your abnormal behavior freaked everyone out. Mosca turned green, just stood there petrified. That's how intense your explosive energy was. It took those guys 10 full minutes to knock you out. You had stopped moving, but you still had a pulse. Mosca tried to finish you off, but I stopped him. I had a bit of a revelation. Sometimes, this sort of thing just happens. A special ability suddenly springing into bloom. Your violent nature and skills became fully apparent in the hospital room when you beat Mosca to death. That's when I decided to headhunt you. But then I met an even more impressive wunderkind. That's right, your daughter. I first met Charlotte while you were still basically just a vegetable in that coma. She was still in her teens. She had your eyes. Years later, while you were away from home working as an assassin, I made contact with Charlotte and tested out a little experiment I've been wanting to try. I kidnapped her and brought her face to face with the fear of death. Her being a lady and all, there's no way I was going to damage that pretty face with the pitching machine. Plus, it was a bit of a hassle anyway, so I used an electric chair for my experiment instead. Really nice. I sat her down and hit her with voltage that would almost, but not quite, kill her. I was hoping that a near-death experience would help bring out her true abilities, as it did with you. The results were astonishing. Something that had been dormant deep down inside her, something terrifying had awakened. Being your daughter, she had your eyes and blood, but being so young, she was also very pliable. Her skill surpassed even yours, and she was faithful to her instincts as well. It was Charlotte herself who said she wanted to get in on the ranked assassin battles, you know. She also asked me to film her while killing. Now don't be too surprised, but she also asked me to send you the videos. I think she simply wanted your praise. There's no way to be certain now, of course. That final movie, however, even I was somewhat conflicted about sending it to you. But losing Bad Girl saddened me. Believe me, that much is true. To think the Bad Girl lost in battle and lost her life. I wanted to tell you myself so that you could share my feelings. That's really all I wanted. Is that so? Can I say something? What is it? You're the psychopath, pal. Oh, I won't deny my own abnormality. But then again, everyone has something abnormal about them, don't you think? I'm gonna split your fucking head open in a minute. This is revenge, so there's no other way about it. After I kill you, I'm gonna kill Travis. I guess that's just the natural flow of things, since I've been captured and tied up like this. But Travis isn't gonna be such an easy kill. You're gonna have a rough time there. What I don't get is, why does all of this sound like such total bullshit? None of this seems real. Am I actually dead or what? Either when the truck got shot up, or when I took those balls to the dome of the batting cage. Did I just up and die during one of those times? That, or maybe I'm still alive, and this is the ICU, and I'm seeing some kind of deathbed nightmare. I understand how you feel. I too sometimes feel like this world is some sort of virtual reality. You know how people talk about fate? I feel like so many strange coincidences just line up so perfectly. And things happen as they're meant to. Makes me feel like there's someone behind the scenes, pulling all the strings. Or like I've seen the Grim Reaper himself. This sure is some helpful shit. How about we finish up this game? What the hell is up with all this frustration? All this killing for jack shit. Fuck this. Fuck all of this. Oh yeah. Next up. Travis touchdown. I'm the black dog lurking in that asshole's shadow. Alright then. Time to go kill the shit out of that dickhead. And we already know how that played out. Alright, so that was Batman Strikes Back, and now we know how he figures into the story. But we're not quite done yet with the visual novel stuff. We still got some more. We still have another DLC one for Travis.
Fucking bullshit.
Fucking bullshit. Oh, Steve Bloom's great. All right. Well, let's go try that new Travis Strikes Back story. But first, we got some new t-shirts. Look at all the new t-shirts we got. Yo! As an apology for the inconvenience, this will unlock all t-shirts. And now money doesn't mean a damn thing. Not a damn thing. You just get all the shirts. All right. Hey, Bad Dog, how you doing? Let's go ahead and change up our t-shirt, shall we? Let's see. Got a whole bunch of them. Got Dragon's Dogma. We got Fire Pro Wrestling. We got the Wind Waker t-shirts. Let's see. What am I feeling this time? Go with the Santa Destroy. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to wear that one. Got all these cool t-shirts. Whole bunch of Unreal shirts. And some Hazra shirts. Nice. Shirt just freaked out a little bit, but whatever. It's all good. More visual novel stuff. Here we go. Now it's time for Travis's visual novel bit. Chapter 7, On the Eve of War. What's up, Travis? What do you got now? Back at the trailer. Master, please wake up. Huh? We're surrounded. Assassins, huh? I'll take them out real quick. They're not exactly that sort of bunch. See for yourself. Travis, don't go. Looks like I got no choice. Keep the fort, Gene. Shinobu, I'm counting on you. I'll protect my master. Fuck off. I'm not so old I need a protection, okay? Yo! So this is where you've been hiding out, little brother. You look simply pathetic. Henry. I don't see you for a while and all of a sudden you're sporting a new personality, huh? They say summer vacation helps kids grow up. It's basically something like that. Hilarious. So, you brought some goons. And you're here to kill me, huh? Seeing you like this, I'm not even sure if I can anymore. Don't you worry about me. If you got no business here, then you can fuck right off. So desperate to escape from reality that you'd go run off to the game world. Such a shame. What are you doing here? What's it matter to you? That depends on your answer. Henry thought he'd give you a little jump start. Henry? Sounds like someone had a shitty summer vacation. Are you high or something? I saw this movie. This super yoked guy with a hammer calling himself a god battles his enemies. The kind of thing you'd hear about in ancient myths. You saw Thor, okay? This god, he has a little brother who's a real dick. He's got a real knack for causing trouble. The big brother and little brother end up facing off. And they realize, oh hey, the real enemy was actually a family member this whole time. Oh, so you saw Thor Ragnarok? That's when I remembered that. I too had a bad little brother. Thought that as a big brother I should come and straighten your ass out. So I changed my hairstyle. Not just your goddamn hairstyle. These guys are the elite members of my Order of the Emerald Knight. They're pretty formidable. So what are you gonna do? My Irish is absolutely atrocious. You wanna try your hands with these guys? Shinobu, are you part of this? I'm sorry, Master. I was careless. We took the liberty of following that chick. Creepy asshole. Henry will be taking his leave now. I'm also talking in the third person. Oh, I mean, you know. If you're still alive. Wait! So are these guys a souvenir for me? Feral animals should be sent back out into the wild. You can't beat us. The X-Mark laughs. What? This mark. So Henry's an asshole. Even more than he was before. That guy got real dark, huh? That's not darkness. That's fucking savagery. Hey, Master. What do we do with these guys? I don't want them fucking things up here. Let's go somewhere else. In that case, let's go to my dojo. This way, you two. Guess and rumors. So you live here. It's ghetto and filthy and stinks, right? But this is a place where people can simply be themselves. I see. So this place kind of drew you in, huh? I've opened up my dojo to kids in this town. I not only help them learn martial arts, I also teach them Bushido. Maintaining good spirits, techniques, and physical condition. Mentality makes the person. In order to help those kids on the right path, I do what I can to protect the dojo. You've really grown up, Shinobu. Master. I believe that one day you will come back to this side of the world. Until then, I plan to continue maintaining the dojo. Let me ask you something. You still working as an assassin? There are too many terrible people in this world. So the money you make from killing them trickles down to the kids in this town. And if those kids are happy, then that's cool. If they find out how dirty that money is, well, you know what would happen. Anyway, I don't mean to preach or anything, but listen. Don't you ever let those kids see what kind of shit you're getting up to. Got it? I won't. Not even a glimpse. Good. Keep it that way. At least Travis has some morals. He's got a code. We're here. This is the dojo. Not bad. These are some well-behaved kids, huh? Yes, they're all really good kids. I pray that they use the power they've obtained here for good. Power corrupts. You gotta watch out for it, or it'll crush you. Keep things simple. As long as the kids have a safe place to play, that's good enough. Master. Sensei, os! I finished my kumite! Alright everyone, gather around. Seritsu! Os! Us! Today you guys really osted. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. Let's get our os on again tomorrow. Os! Sensei! Is this guy os? Yes, he's pretty os. Wow, that's so os! Hey, what the hell is this os thing? Master, don't worry about it. Os. Os? Oos? I don't know how to pronounce it. Hey, soldier. How much longer are you gonna make me wait? You said he's the younger brother, so I'm being patient, but still. We'll wait till the kids take off. Yeah. Once the kids leave, you go ahead and do your thing. Us. 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 See you tomorrow. Us. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. You ready? Master, if it's just these two, I'll take them myself. What an insolent look. Okay. So you want me to take these other assholes then? Yes, please. Done. What are you talking about? Oh shit! God damn, I'm tired! The fuck you talking about? We've barely done shit yet and you're already whining like a bitch. For reals though, I'm hella beat. The prince really rides our nuts sometimes, man. Who the fuck are these two people? You talking shit about the prince now? You really are a fucking lowlife, you know that? Get your shit together, dude. Well, fuck you then. What? Why you gotta be a dick about it like that? How about I jack your broke-ass plant the fuck up, huh? You think you can handle this? Go ahead and come at me then. Why are two wrestlers here? I don't... Dude. Sorry, my bad. So do me a favor and, like, don't actually do any of that shit, okay? That's more like it. Focus on this shit we gotta do right now. Thanks. I really appreciate you. Like, not destroy me when whatnot. Who the hell are you? We're aliens. The doy. You got a problem with that? And what are a couple of aliens doing here? The fuck should we know? We just got, like, sent here or something. Oh shit, is this connecting to No More Heroes 3? Yeah, because I think the main bad guy is like the Prince of Aliens or some shit. Holy shit, this is connected to No More Heroes 3. Take over the planet, huh? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. The fuck, man? Just shooting our shit down out of the blue like that? As long as this country is home to Travis Touchdown, you're not taking over jack shit. And how the fuck you gonna stop us, huh? Well, by fighting to the death, basically. Nice! Two of us, we're gangsters fuck! How don't you know? What the Milky Way Hardcore Hole Brothers. Fuck. Oh, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh my god. Feel a strong presence. It's coming. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Travis Touchdown, we've been looking for you. Who the hell are you? Have you forgotten? We're Death and Drive. Oh yeah. You're those friendly dudes who fill me in on stuff when a stage starts. So this is your final fused form, huh? Prepare yourself, Travis. What's going on? Who the hell? Okay! Fucking come on! There's too many people showing up at the same fucking time! I'm the world champion. I also do some superhero work on the side, and his name's Notorious. I was called here by the villain auto search system. My championship belt reacted to it. What is going on? Why the fuck? Why is this all being done via visual novel? Why did we never get this as a fucking boss fight? Great, more assholes. What the hell is up with this place anyway? I agree. This isn't a fucking battle royale. Got too many. Oh, this is stupid. I love it. Oh my gosh. I guess it is. Wait, next game. Never mind, just thinking out loud. Oh, goodness. We finally built up enough points. Now we're gonna deal with all of you at once. So, you're finally shed your skin, huh? We're gonna deal with this whole world. You dick should have stayed back inside the Death Drive Mark II. Why do you have to break out into the real world and start shit like this? I mean, I guess I kind of get it, but still. It's kind of touching that you came all this way just for me. You guys stay out of this. Looks like this is my fight. Let's just see what you've got. Right on. You do you, man. In that case, we're gonna What? They just leave! Don't worry. Even if you lose, I'll finish things up. Whoever the fuck you are, you shut the fuck up! Okay then, Ghost of Death Drive or whatever. Anytime you're ready, bring it on. Final form! What the fuck? It's a kaiju! Juvenile's crying right about now. Now you're gonna see why we're the final boss. Listen, I got a little proposal. There are a bunch of kids living here. I don't think this is the best place for this. Yeah, it's gonna get pretty dangerous. We should probably take this somewhere else. Wanna go to Rock Quarry? Yeah, let's go get our yayas out there. Hey, Dead Dry. You live in a video game, right? So let's face off in a video game. Yeah, you're right. What game? We're good at pretty much anything. Let's see. Oh yeah, Fire Pro. Of course! Of course it's Fire Pro! Perfect! Fucking perfect! Holy shit. This is absolutely fucking beautiful. Oh, jeez. This is so beautiful. I love this. Suda 51 All-Stars. Here we fucking go. Those legendary suplexes. That STF. You utterly destroyed us. I've been playing Fire Pro for 25 years. There's no way I'm gonna lose. Fire Pro's okay. Yeah, that's cool, but what are you gonna do now? We're going to travel. Where to? Like Kyoto, maybe. Yeah, Kyoto's nice and all. But get your ass back into the Death Drive. We have nowhere to go back to. No place for us to return. The bugs are waiting for you. They're waiting for you to come back. So you can await the next challenger, right? Those guys? So we do have someplace to return to after all. Yeah, so hurry up and get back. And don't forget the most important thing of all. Game guidance to the world of the Final Death Ball. You're gonna go look for the Final Death Ball? Yeah, otherwise this journey will never end. Travis, here's a little hint for you. In the Garden of Madness, your purple beloved one awaits. Okay, I see. Where did you hear about that? Some VTuber girl? No way. And now we have VTubers. Okay, Travis had a kid. Gene, is that you? What are you doing here, Daddy? I came to see Mommy. Do you know where she is? I think so. She's probably in the back. Hey, Daddy. Pick me up. Right now? Right now, pick me up. Okay, come here. Yay! Oof! You're getting so big. Aw, this is oddly touching. All of you. Hey, Gene. I'm gonna go see Mommy now. So let's play together next time, okay? In a month, is that okay? Yeah! In a month, then. Okay. Travis has kids. So you're a VTuber now. I still only have 6 million subscribers. If you buy me a toy, I'll get 3 million more. Gene. That's some dangerous stuff, you know? I agree! I fucking agree! Oh, goodness. At least Travis has some standards. Yo, it's Sylvia, and she's wearing a cowboy hat. Nice work finding this place. It's where we promised. Was it that kind of promise? Anyway, whatever. I'm sorry. It's my fault you've had to live on the run. It was me who put you on this path. And I was actually kind of honored that you become the world's most expensive bounty. I don't hate this life I have now. But it feels like I've lost my true self. In that case, you have no choice but to get back up above ground and return to that world of blood. I don't know why I'm giving her a German accent. What about you and the kids? Multiple kids. You'd be in constant danger. That's just fate. But the kids and I aren't weaklings, you know. Somewhere deep down in our subconscious, we can feel it. Our own fates. I'm thirsty for blood, like a tiger's instinct suddenly awakening. My soul is boiling hot, like boiling miso. Okay, Travis, that analogy sucks. I agree. She's gotten so big. Jean was so happy. I get to see Daddy today. Where's Hunter? He's out camping with the Boy Scouts. So he's still in the Scouts, huh? That's good. Alright then, I'm gonna go. Hey, aren't you forgetting about something? I've got a mindfulness appointment. I have to hurry back or I'm gonna be late. You're thirsty for blood, aren't you? If you take down that challenger, you can get that death ball. Don't hold back or you're going to get killed. What? What the fuck? Death Metal Jr.? I've come to avenge my father. Now draw your sword. No fucking way. Stick the death ball in there. Travis, touchdown. By the wrath of my father, I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. So that's how it's gonna be. In that case, let's get fucking crazy. Death Metal had a kid? Finn. I guess we don't get a boss fight with Death Metal Jr. who fucking exists, apparently. You've collected all 6 death balls. Hooray! He's dead forever. We'll never bring this up ever again. I've got a bad feeling. Something is closing in. Travis. Alright then. Got a new article to the archives. Got a new article for the archives and a new death ball! Yeah! That was a trip. That was a trip and a half. Holy shit. They threw so many fucking characters at once. It's kind of amazing. Killer Marathon again? Yo! Whoa, kind of number one badass quarterback and run. Silverface. It's a freaking pinball game. So we're playing Killer Marathon again? Okay. I guess we're doing Killer Marathon. But for reals this time, I guess?
10 hours of gaming a day.
Well, let's do this, I guess. Also, quick heads up, this is probably one of my favorite themes in the game. This one coming up for this game. It's great. So we are finally doing Killer Marathon properly. And also, that intro was fucking rad. It looked like Astro Boy or Cyborg 009. Oh, it was great. Love it. But apparently we've decided to go away from video games and now we're just in pinball. This looks like it's a pinball. That's what it is. It's pinball. Look at this. Pinball. Hey, it's a long-awaited DLC. Now show me a good time. Welcome to the world of Killer Marathon. 42,195 kilometers of straight-up murder. Now run, fight, kill. Dance the insane waltz of slaughter. Start here at Odaiba and head for the goal at Akasaka Studio. There awaits the undefeated champion, Silverface. Hey, Challenger, buck up. This additional stage is long. We did you a favor and cranked up the difficulty to max, too. That means traps are everywhere, and one-hit deaths are a thing, too. Nice! Gamers these days like it super hard. And check out the rad level design. But don't you worry your pretty little head, because sweet is stupid easy. Alright then, on your mark. 3, 2, 1. Go! So, you've raised the bar for me, huh? Bitchin'. I'm gonna turn Silverface blood red. Hey, the coins spell out go. And they were not kidding. This is a long-ass stage. It really feels long. But yeah, this is the final death ball. The proper final death ball. Not the CIA and not the prototype Killer Marathon. No, we got ourselves a regular, proper final stage. And it's all like sports and pinball related. I dig it. And you're also on a time limit, which is, I'm not a big fan of time limits. And this music is fucking crazy. Okay, yeah. You got pinball shit to contend with. But no, man, this is great. A lot of shit, like, packed into this DLC. A lot of shit. You had the Shinobu DLC, then you had the Bad Girl DLC, and you had 2 separate visual novel stories, both for Badman and for Travis, which had a lot of shit in them. And the Travis one in particular had a lot of connections to No More Heroes 3, because they were fucking aliens. I don't know why I'm so... Honestly, yeah, no, like, aliens were just straight up brought up in this DLC. Shit. Foreshadowing, I guess. But at the very least, at least Travis is pro-Earth. At the very least, in Gundam, Travis would be like one of the pro-Earth members. At least I think so. None of this bullshit fucking, you know, oh, space is the true home for mankind or whatever. Terra firma for life. Hey, Buckstra. Grandpa's words of wisdom. There's a side road, take it. This is the binding spell of gameplay. You may end up wasting time, but sometimes you'll find some really cool shit. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Destroy every breakable object. This is a basic rule of gameplay. Don't go expecting rewards, but sometimes you can score a huge bonus. Thanks, Buckstra. Well, he's right. Break everything. Never stop breaking stuff. Yeah. The video game told me to break stuff, so I have to. what is this music now? I like it, but there's a lot of different styles going on at the same time. I can't get over the fact that Travis's daughter is a freaking VTuber. And Travis is like, that's some dangerous shit you're getting into. I agree. I agree. Oh my goodness. Oh man, they put the and they put some of the more annoying enemies for you to fight right off the bat. Not great. And they just like tick away at your HP. It's not great. Just getting my ass kicked by a pinball. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh dear, this is not good. Oh, and there's two of them. Fantastic. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Okay. Oh, and each checkpoint heals you all the way. Nice. Grandpa's words of wisdom. A bad feeling is usually spot on. They come with certain omens too. Don't ignore them. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Rules can sometimes be broken, but a code must be upheld always. Don't let Grandpa down. You got it. All right, what's the next music style? Seems like you should be able to jump over those, but whatever. Time to just break more shit. Yeah, no, you can't jump over those. For some strange reason. Frickin' paddles just whack you. It just keeps slapping me. Oh boy. Goal! And now we have a jet. Okay. What the fuck? All right. To the next area. Whee! Off to space we go. You've reached level 2. This is a time attack area with a bonus area. Hurry. It's set up like a proper Western. Just like part 3 of that one super famous series of movies about time travel. Western. That reminds me of a certain game. What memories, huh? But this is no time to reminisce. Watch out for traps. So we're doing a Western now, huh? I think the only cowboy that Travis has straight up faced is Dr. Peace. Shinobu fought Million Gunman, but those are about the closest thing that we had to cowboys in either one. Unless you count Henry, because the theme that plays whenever you fight him is "We are finally cowboys." This doesn't really feel like a Western song that's playing, though. In fact, it sounds French, which is the exact opposite of cowboys. Then again, Travis does live in Texas, so I don't know. It's still somewhat satisfying to see Travis get whacked by a pinball paddle. I don't know why. Just not something I thought I'd see. All right, checkpoint. Nice. All right, Buckster, what do you got for me? Grandpa's words of wisdom. Elevators are dangerous. They make your ears pop. Find the stairs. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Don't resign yourself to the minority. You must know the righteousness of the majority to win this battle. Prepare for what comes. What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. Still doesn't really sound like a Western. I mean, kind of a little. Just a little. Okay. Just straight up got warp pipes. Nice. I do dig the music, although I thought this was supposed to be like a Western stage. Whatever, it's still catchy. I dig it. I guess I can kind of see how the triple line chip would come in handy. Because apparently there are some enemies, like for the DLC right now, that you don't straight up have to fight. You can kind of just go around them. Or just knock them into freaking death pits. That's fine too. But I don't know, it just feels like, for the most part, I've been trained to basically just attack and kill anything in a No More Heroes game. Or any kind of beat 'em up, really. Whatever. Checkpoint! Gotta focus on getting to the boss. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Never talk yourself up. If you must, do it only to a close few. Especially don't do it on social media. It makes you look like a Agreed. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Be wary of celebrities, lest you end up gazing upon some creepy-ass selfies. I mean, this is all sound advice. I mean, this is probably the most, like, sense Bugstra's made in a while. I do like the variations that they give for both Travis and Badman whenever they do their, like, special moves. Goal! Now we're on a train! And we're still in space. Alright, cool. You've reached level 3. Space. You know, that vast black place in the sky. You'll be safe within the colony, but be careful out in the emptiness of space. Be sure to walk in order to conserve oxygen. Don't rush. Enjoy space. Now we're in space. This is where No More Heroes 3 begins. The paddles work both ways, jackass. I'm just gonna run by. Don't even need to worry about it. Oh, never mind. Play a little game of grab ass, why don't we? Sure are a lot of these guys. Oh boy. How do you like it? I don't remember pinball hurting this much. I don't remember getting zapped by the table. Pinball hurts. Oh boy. What you got for me, Bugstra? Grandpa's words of wisdom. Don't listen to music on your bicycle. Listen to the sounds of the town. Stop or you're gonna die someday. What the fuck? That got ominous real quick. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Don't run in the halls or in space. Manners and oxygen are important. Stay alert or you're dead. Oh, now we have an oxygen gauge. Wonderful. And we got sonic bubbles. How's Travis You know what? No more heroes. Travis can do whatever. Travis can do whatever he wants. Why not? Is there any point to the Azteca stones now? I mean, we kind of already got all the shirts now, so there's no real point to any of this. It's just random collection. Okay, I see how this is. Hey, ramen. Ramen will help with my breathing in space, right? It has to, right? What do we get? Onomichi ramen. Hey, it's like Onomichio from Yakuza. Not really seeing a huge oxygen problem. Not really. Yeah, no real problem with the oxygen. Not really. Checkpoint! Now I can breathe as much as I want. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Free is not cheap. On a lifelong scale, free is what ends up costing the highest price. Keep your guard up. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Don't believe in the sixth sense. Search past that for the seventh sense. That's where the answers lie. What I mean is, past, present, and future are linked. Alright, sure. Oh, now we got ourselves a time limit, but we can breathe, so it's fine. Oh boy, another sheep man. Wow, we finally get to blue. Haven't seen you in a while. Has Silverface returned? I'm just a passing assassin. Bad luck for a simple passerby. I'm in a hurry with this DLC. Can we just hurry up and kill shit? It's your 6th trial, punk. You know what makes a mid-boss really terrifying? Not giving a shit. Die! What a loudmouth-ass sheep. I'd be happy to be your last opponent. I don't know what he's doing, but I guess it's space-related. And he's dead. Fuck you. Get fucked, I guess. He didn't really do much of anything. He just kind of died. A little disappointing for blue. It's my favorite color. Back to Earth we go! Oh no. Holy shit! Killing everyone. You've reached level 4. Next is the sea. It's time for a maritime mystery. The sea is a dangerous place. A lot of it is unexplored, and it's chock full of unknown scary creatures. The bugs in the sea are super hardcore. They'll aim straight for your heart. Take care not to die. So we're out in the ocean as opposed to in space. I mean, they're both pretty mysterious and terrifying. Nope. Do not have to deal with you. Just gonna run by. Later. Later, skaters. Alright, what do we got up here? Oh, more ramen, huh? Alright, cool. Hey, welcome to the open sea. I hope it's seafood ramen. What do we got? I know I'm on a time limit, but whatever. I gotta eat food. Come on. Cut me some slack. Python ramen. That doesn't even look like a seafood ramen. It's a chicken-based ramen. That's a prime missed opportunity. Whatever. Unless we're going with chicken to the sea. Oh, well, whatever. I'm just running by. I don't care. Get out of my way. Oh, never mind. Time to fight. I am digging the, like, multiple different tracks on this final DLC level. It's pretty varied, I do have to say. It's giving me vibes of like, it's giving me like some Mad World / Anarchy Reigns vibes. A lot of hip hop. I'm into it. That was the other game on the Wii that was like the super violent, rated M for mature game for Nintendo, Mad World. That and No More Heroes. And that one, like the main character is voiced by Steve Bloom in that one too. Steve Bloom's made quite a few appearances in Grasshopper games and Platinum games. Which I'm okay with both of those because he's a really cool voice actor. I dig it. He's really good at what he does. Grandpa's words of wisdom. At last, they're making a movie of that Gandam novel. A trilogy to boot. A long life worth living after all. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Protect your family. Even if you can't protect them. Even if it means throwing your own life in the trash, protect your family. These are my true last words. You know what? Those are some good words to leave off on, Bugstra. Oh boy, I see the winner in the distance. That means it's getting pretty close to the ending. We're about to go fight ourselves a boss. We're so close. So close. I can literally see the finish line. It's right there. Almost there. Just throwing everything at us. Oh boy. Okay, I get it. I'm working on it. They just keep slapping me. All right, there we go. Finish. Yeah. Goal. The winner of Killer Marathon, our very own Travis Touchdown. Challenger, time to go up against Silverface. And now presenting the final stage. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Make my last supper cutlet curry. Order my black pork filet cutlet curry and put it by my pillow. It's time to sleep. Good night. The last thing you said was pretty deep, and now you're just saying that bullshit. Whatever. That's about appropriate for Bugstra. We got ourselves a boss to deal with. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pinball stage and a half. So, you're the all-time ultimate undefeated champion, Silverface. I'm Travis Touchdown. I'm a passing assassin, and I'm also known as the king of the gamers. Okay, Travis. and I'm here to kick your ass. Okay, look, don't bother with the grandstand. I'm just not in the mood right now. I think you may be misunderstanding, but this killer marathon game, it's pinball, you know? You probably picked up on this, but this game is made from the settings and illustrations of a pinball table. And realistically, it wouldn't really be possible to run a marathon while killing off a bunch of people, would it? What sort of organization would sign off on something like that? This is some made-up fantasy stuff. Actually, I did notice that, but you've never killed anyone before, have you? In experiments in science class, I fainted while dissecting a frog. I totally fainted in front of all the girls. That sounds like some real trauma. Anyway, yeah, no. Killing, punching, whatever. I literally can't even. I hate exercising. But you're like a quarterback. I played wind instruments in a band at school, and had shitty school life. I especially can't stand dude bro killer types like yourself. But you can't escape the fight. You're gonna have to fight me. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? You trying to rile up my instincts? The true face of my instincts. What lies behind it? My settings. The hell are settings anyway? Settings are basically proof of your existence. The mechanism that makes your ego. My ego? Instinctually enjoying murder and creating records of murder as a sport? That's Silverface. My infinite death punch is going to end you. Nice. That's what I've been waiting for. Tonight, my fist is especially angry. It's pissed about having been relegated to TLC. So you're threatening me all of a sudden, Marathon Monkey? What boss character would ever be happy about being banished DLC? You know what percentage of people who bought TSA are going to buy this? I bought it. Really generous. Maybe 60% on average, probably about 35%. Wow. That means that over half the people who bought TSA are moving on to other games with no idea that it even exists. That sucks. Don't be such a downer, man. You gotta stay positive. We can make this DLC awesome. The fuck are you even talking about? I know what's up. You know. People just buy this DLC for Bad Girl. Your art's been released too. It's just not the same. I object. I'm going on strike. I'm gonna kill you. That's some nice bloodlust for a guy composed of just settings and illustration. Settings make the man. The ego takes hold and the illustration becomes reality. Therefore, I will become the final champion of reality. Nice line reading, man. I can feel the bloodlust boiling up. Let's do this. I love his theme so much. It's so good. It's a remix of the No More Heroes theme, but also got some other cool shit added on. Oh man, and Silverface has got some cool shit going on here. If only 35% see this, oh man, it's so good. More, 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 more! Come on, Silverface. Are you fucking kidding me? Unload all that frustration on me. Oh, I will indeed. Jeez. He's pulling out some fucking Street Fighter moves. And he's got a grappling hook. Get over here. More, 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 more. Still not enough stimulation. The marathon isn't over yet. The real marathon starts now. Think you can handle more battle? Show me what DLC can really do. Time for pinball, bitch. Jeez. It hits him too. Oh boy. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and level up. Holy crap. He's got solar flares going on here. Dude hits hard. He's got some moves. Holy crap. This guy's awesome. Silverface has just got like the whole package going on. Great theme, great intro. Like, it's all good. Yeah, no more level ups. Oops. Not good. And at this point, I start making some mistakes. Oh boy. Yeah, that's appropriate. I can still fight, and down you go. Yeah, wrestle! Last boss down. That was embarrassing, but whatever. That boss was awesome. Double S rank, baby! Ha! Didn't even know it went up that high. Whatever. I've worked up a good sweat. Running with you is something else. Blood suits this marathon more than sweat. With my blood flowing like this, that which was fuzzy has become clear. Why did I become Silverface? Why was I born to a world of pinball? So what's become clear exactly? We are updated, reformed, we evolve, synthesize, awaken, combine. We run further on the path of evolution to the bright future that's sure to lie ahead. Can you trust that future? Who knows? But this world is full of things you simply can't know without trying to run the path. Yeah, you and I may be on different paths, but I'll give mine a run. Our paths may cross again somewhere. When that happens, want to shed some more blood? Let's stick to sweat next time. I can do that. Travis touchdown. I'm gonna hurry on ahead. Next goal awaits. Goodbye, Marathon King. New skill chip. What'd we get? Infinite Justice chip. And because Juvenile's not here, we got that thing again. Coding complete. Coding complete. Preparing to transfer. I don't want to get my head cut off by John Winter again. Last words, Travis. All right, then. Now I've got all the death balls. Well, technically, I've got 6 real death balls. So what happens now? I actually have a pretty good idea what's going to happen, but I'm not just going to blurt it out. Fuck it. Bad Girl is totally coming back. Like, definitely. I mean, they already announced the second DLC. I know! So, sorry, the comeback didn't work out after all. Just ain't gonna fly, obviously. If that happened, shit would get real hairy. Like all kinds of shit. All kinds of behind-the-scenes issues. So Bad Girl's absolutely coming back. What I'm worried about is, how much is that bitch gonna remember when she does come back? What if she has, no idea of how much bullshit her dad and I went through to bring her punk ass back? Or if she restarts right after the point where I killed her, she's absolutely gonna try and jump me. Shit. If that happens, I'm gonna have no choice but to get her to kill that old bastard instead. This long-ass journey is almost at its end. We'll meet again someday. Until then, play hella indie games for me in the meantime. Nice, Travis. Nice. Travis will return in No More Heroes 3. We got this shit again. Tiger God.
Who has summoned me? You again, huh? You look foolish, but that's your appeal. You may have a single wish granted. Now speak your wish. Ah, quite a greedy one, aren't you? I shall grant your wish. Ah, so you've gathered all the real death balls. So this day has finally come. I shall grant your wish. Eye of the Tiger!
Oh no! Back from the depths of hell! Beer! Give me beer! Okay.
What the hell do you want to know? How did I feel about it? You want to know what it was like to see my daughter again, huh? That's, yeah. I guess you could say that sometimes it's better to leave things as they are. But that's not exactly it. It was more like throwing back a shot I thought was vodka, but it turns out it was fucking gasoline. Anyway, every vein in my damn body clenched up. But then I realized pretty quickly that, hey, this ain't so bad. I came to accept the situation. So basically, it was the first time I'd seen her in a while, but it was also like seeing her for the first time, period. When Charlotte finally appeared in front of my eyes again, I now saw her as Bad Girl. And as for me, I had become Bad Man. We'd both turned to something different. But there's nothing really wrong with that, you know? Kids don't grow up the way their parents expect them to. And parents don't stay the way their kids expect them to either. It happens all the time. Like, all the goddamn time. Now all she has to do is live the way she wants. So we decided to live our own lives separately. No I love yous, no hugs. Even without all that bullshit, the fact is, we're blood. And blood is blood. Blood don't fight. That's the lesson I learned. Or, you know, something like that. Anyway, that's enough for now. You be sure to watch out for your blood, too. Blood is a curse, but it's also a blessing. For as long as that chain of blood continues.
You can now play as Bad Girl. And she's on Badman's car. We got new skill chips. New ramen blog article. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Woo! So yeah, we have beaten the video game. But hey, if you guys want to see some gameplay of the other characters, or straight up just playthroughs with the other characters, let me know in the comments, okay? Wow, Travis is actually giving some pretty high scores on these. I guess he's kind of eased up a little bit. Just for the face I caught myself making in the bathroom after eating. Oh, never mind. Back to negative. It's a veil of umami. At the end of the day, you still probably should have brought your own beer, Travis. Whatever. So we got 4 playable characters. Infinite Justice. Yeah, we basically get a freaking grappling hook. Nice. Let's see. And Bad Girl has her own unique chips as well. Cleanup and Prospect. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this playthrough. On the next update, something new. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. Until next time, see ya. Oh, and again, a big thank you to my good friend Kylie Ann. Go check out her channel. She does really good artwork, good voice acting, and she's just overall really cool. Anyway, take it easy, everybody. Later.